Today we are here for yet another very special occasion, and what a way to start the new year than, of course, doing Eagle Pass High School's favorite pastime, a letter of intent. Today we go from sky to sea as we watch Lady Eagle Karyna Perez join the Dolphins at Alvin College. And now it is my honor to introduce athletic coordinator, Coach Tom Gonzalez, to come up at this time to say a few words.
Thank you. Good morning. Congratulations, Kari and Mr. and Mrs. Perez. Kari, of course, your hard work and dedication to softball has gotten you to this point. But of course, nothing happens without the cooperation and the support from your parents and the great role models, and your big sister Crystal and your little sister. So the support helps a lot. It really does, and that's what's gotten you to this point. Anyone who's been to an Eagle softball game knows that Kari's a little firecracker out there. Man, she is a tough out for anyone the other opposing teams to make, and she plays with a lot of heart, and she shows it out there on the field. Kari, keep doing what you do. Have fun. Keep your standards high. Have a great senior year. Good luck this year and the rest of your career at the next level. We love you.
Thank you, Coach. And now, to welcome you all to Eagle Pass High School, we have Assistant Principal Mr. Sergio Esquivel.
Good morning, everybody. Just on behalf of Mr. Huerta, Eagle Pass administration and staff, I'd like to welcome everybody to Eagle Pass High School. As Ms. Burst was saying, this is becoming a pastime for Eagle Pass High School because we have had our fair share of signings, especially this year, and we continue to encourage them, and of course, love having all these events here for our students. So first and foremost, we'd like to just congratulate the parents and the family for your daughter's accomplishments. We know that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication raising young men and women to accomplish what this young lady is accomplishing today, not only in her academics, but of course in athletics as well. So congratulations, parents and family and friends. And second of all, I'd like to also congratulate the coaching staff, Coach Reese and his staff. Thank you for all your dedication and support, and again, continuing to help these young ladies improve and get to this level. We know it's not easy signing and playing at the next level. So obviously, it's a group effort of family, friends, and coaching staff. So congratulations, Coach, once again, for a great job with these young ladies that you do all the time. And to all the coaches that are involved in developing, an athlete's career, because we know it's a lot of people involved. As a coach, somebody who used to coach before, I know the hard work and the dedication that it takes to do that. So all the coaches involved in bringing her up and obviously coaching her along the way, thank you guys for your dedication in that aspect. And last but not least, I'd like to speak to Karyna and just say, Karyna, don't forget, obviously, where you're from. Always remember that, Eagle Pass is proud of you, and Eagle Pass High School will be always proud of you. Always strive to be the best student, the best person, and the best athlete that you can be. We congratulate you and wish you the best of luck. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Esquivel. Now, it is no secret that here at Eagle Pass High School, Lady Eagle softball reigns supreme. And the leader of that supreme nation is your very own Coach Coca Reese.
I put a little something together for Kari. I want to thank everybody for being here on this special day. I know it's Kari's day, but most importantly, I would like to congratulate Kari, her family, her parents, for an awesome and outstanding accomplishment. For those of you that know Kari, she's not that flashy, flamboyant player or person. She's just Kari. But to our team, she's a true leader, a captain, a player that makes our team better. Kari has been carrying our torch for a while, and I know there's a lot of pressure and expectation to come with that role. However, she's been able to handle it well. When we win, she credits the team. When we lose, which is very seldom, Katy's always looking for ways to improve her teammates and herself, never making excuses. So, Katy, thank you for that. Katy, the day is finally here. The day that took many sacrifices, dedication, hard work, but most of all, those countless hours of practicing with your dad, traveling with your mom and dad, your sister, and in order to have the opportunity to expose and showcase your talent, because people didn't believe that a person her size at 5'2" could do what she can do. It's hard to believe that once again, you got to prove yourself day in, day out. But you've proven to yourself, your teammates, and everyone else that didn't believe that you can play at the next level. So congratulations on that part. Enjoy your day because you earned it. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't play because of your size. Tell them, step back, watch me play. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you've given to this game and the Lady Eagle softball program. I know that Alvin Junior College will be very fortunate to have a player like you. Good luck. God bless you.
Thank you, Coach. And can we all just take a moment to appreciate the humble brag that was in that speech? When we lose, which is seldom. I loved that. One of my favorite lines throughout from the letters of intent. For those of you who've been coming to quite the many letters of intent we've had this year, you've heard me throw around the word dynasty very often. And we know Eagle Pass High School is a dynasty in themselves. The baseball team, the softball team, they have their own thing going on for them. Well, it's very rare when you see a family have their own little dynasty as well. Karyna is following in the footsteps of her older sister playing at the collegiate level. But that doesn't just come around very often. That comes around because of the love and dedication and support system that you have at home. So it is my honor at this time to introduce to the podium Karyna's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Perez.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you to the Eagle Pass High School Administration, Mr. Huerta, Assistant Principals, Ms. Byrne, Head Coach Oscar Reese, and supporting staff for this event today. Thank you for everyone else for being here today, family, friends, on this very special occasion. I will be talking in Spanish now so we can address a very special group of individuals. Primeramente, quiero darle gracias a Dios por permitirnos estar aquí y poder compartir este día tan especial con todos ustedes. Quiero darle las gracias a nuestros queridos padres, los abuelitos de Karyna, mis padres, Moisés y Rosa González, y mis suegros, Raimundo y Rosa Carmen Pérez. Gracias por la educación, los principios y los valores que nos inculcaron a mí y a mi esposo, porque hicimos lo mismo con nuestras hijas. Gracias por todo el apoyo que siempre nos han brindado. A todos nuestros hermanos, tíos y tías, primos y primas que siempre nos apoyaron, mil gracias. El deporte del béisbol tiene una trayectoria larga en la familia Pérez, comenzando con el tío Luis Pérez, que jugó en la Liga del Norte de Coahuila en los 50s. También mi suegro, Raimundo Pérez, que está presente, junto con sus hermanos Luis y César Pérez, y muchos más de la familia. Ahora entiendo de dónde viene la pasión y el talento por el deporte. Aunque siempre ha sido por el béisbol, mis niñas han continuado con el softball ahora. Así también como tu hermana mayor Cristal, ahora te toca a ti, Karyna, de dejar tu propia huella y trayectoria, y sé que lo vas a lograr. Continúa con tu dedicación, tu pasión y la disciplina al deporte y a tus estudios, y todos tus sueños y todas tus metas las vas a cumplir. Estamos muy orgullosos de ti. Te amo, chiquita. Gracias.
Good morning. First, I want to thank God for all the blessings and for making this possible. Eagle Pass High School administration and staff, friends, family who are here today. I want to thank Coach Oscar and Ricky Reese, assistant coaches from the Lady Eagles, Coach Tad Bryant, Ruben Jimenez, and coaches from the Bombers organization, Coach Joe and Chris Villa, and coaches from the STX Academy for believing in her and pushing her to be a better athlete. And to her coaches throughout the years, which some are present here, that been part of her journey, forever grateful. I will start by telling you a story. When Karyna came into this world, she was small and full of energy. Well, that hasn't changed. One day I introduced her to a softball and a glove because also her big sister Crystal would play the sport. We decided to put her in the Pamper League with the Cubs. I remember she was 3 years old and I saw something in her that would change our lives forever. I saw this little girl with a passion, IQ, and instinct for the game that you cannot teach. And losing for her was not an option. Almost every day I would hear balls bouncing off the wall in her room, and during TV commercials, she would come out running from her room for me to catch balls with her until her mom would get after us. Kari would get sad, angry, and disappointed when she would make an error on the field, when she was struck out. But honestly, she has proven to herself that she can play and compete at any level. I had witnessed all her hard work, determination, and dedication to do great. I can tell you there are some bad experiences, but the good ones always outweigh the bad ones. Honestly, at the end, it's all worth it. For being 5'2", weighing 108 pounds, well, 110 with her cleats on, some of her greatest accomplishments are hitting a grand slam, doing diving catches, and I can go on, but I will stop because I know I have a time limit for the ceremony. Kari, you have always made us proud. Your dream to play in college is only the beginning. I know you would do great, not only as a student athlete, but also as a good human being. Never give up on your dreams. Chiquilla, we love you. Y pégale a la bola. Thank you.
Let's give one more big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Perez. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment we watch pen get put to paper and we watch a lady eagle become a lady dolphin. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Miss Karyna Perez. Let's keep that applause going as we welcome to the podium Alvin College's newest recruit, Miss Karyna Perez.
Hello everyone, and thank you all for being here by my side as I take a big step into my future. I want to first thank the man above for blessing me with the chance to play this sport. Without him, none of this would be possible. I want to thank every coach that has played a huge role in making me the player I am today. I've been blessed to have coaches who have not only taught me the skill of softball, but the mental part of the game. I also want to thank my teammates who have been there by my side and who have influenced me to be a better player. I want to thank coaches Dad, Ruben, and Gibby and the Bombers organization for helping me get here today. They have had a huge influence in my life, and I am forever thankful for them. I want to thank both Coach Villas from STX, who have helped me develop my skill as an athlete. I want to thank both Coach Reese, Coach Liz, Coach G, for welcoming me into their program since freshman year. They have helped me become a better athlete today, and for that, I am so thankful. I want to now thank my family who have been by my side since the beginning. My family has been my biggest support system throughout my years of playing, and I couldn't be more thankful to have them here by my side on this special day. Kaylee, You have given me the chance to be a big sister, and I will always try my best to be a role model that you can look up to. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you grow up. Crystal, you have been the best big sister anyone could ever ask for. When I was younger, I would always try to outbe you in everything because I wanted to be just like you. You have set a good example for me, and I will forever cherish what you have done to help me get here today. Sometimes you get on my nerves when you try to correct me, but I know you just want to help me succeed, and I will forever be thankful. Mom, you have always been my biggest fan. I don't think I'll ever forget your yelling from the stands. You have just as much love for the game as I do, and I am so thankful to have you as my mom. You've taught me where hard work and determination can get you because you are a great example of those two words. You've taught me that putting in the work will get you to where you want to go if you put effort. Lastly, I want to thank you, Dad. Sorry, Mom, but I've always been Daddy's little girl. Dad, you have always been so tough on me ever since I was little. You were there by my side for every practice, every game, and every tournament. You were and always have been there to help me become a better athlete. I will never forget the drives back from games where I performed badly. I would never hear the end of it. You have pushed me to be the player I am today, and I will never forget every moment we have shared through this long journey. I've always tried to make you proud, and today I can finally say that I have. I love you. With that being said, I am very blessed and excited to be given this opportunity to play at the next level. I have put so much effort into the game to get me where I am today. I will continue to work hard for the next 4 years of my softball career, and I am so excited for next year and what my future holds. Fins up.
One of my favorite parts of these letters of intent is when you get to take a look behind the curtain, where you see the people who help behind the scenes. Everyone knows that the journey is long, but it always helps to have some people who have your back. Karyna has selected to come up and say a few words, Larissa Jaques, her big sister Crystal, and her coach Thad.
Where do I even begin? Gadi and I met in 3rd grade when we were in the same Little League coach pitch team, what we like to call the green team. She was like a 4-leaf clover I found in a softball field. I'm so lucky I got to meet her at the place we love being at. Gadi is my best friend, is diligent, humble, and great at what she does. She works in silence and is always perfecting her craft when no one is watching. She works hard and proves everyone wrong. She is definitely the best shortstop I've ever played with, and that's a fact. She's been my shortstop and second base for many teams and for many years now. And she never fails to surprise me every game. She makes plays that seem impossible to make, but she always makes it look easy. She's an amazing teammate just like she's an amazing friend. She has my back every time, on and off the field, no matter what. Now that it's our last year playing together, we are going to make it the most memorable one. To Mr. and Mrs. Perez, thank you for making me feel like one of your own. Whenever my parents couldn't take me out of town to tournaments, you guys were always there, and I'm incredibly thankful. Now I'd like to thank the girl of the hour, Gadi. Thank you for being my best friend ever since we were little. You are one of the biggest blessings of my life. From all the traveling, from tournaments, from practicing with our dads all the time, and from even hanging out on the weekends. It is always a fun time. You are my shoulder to cry on, and you never fail to put a smile on my face when I'm down. Thank you for always letting me be myself when I'm around you. Congratulations, Scotty, you did it. You got what you have always dreamed of since you were little, and you have definitely earned it. I am so proud of you. Your new teammates and new coaches are lucky to have you. Never forget to always be you, and you will always be my 4-leaf clover. And go Dolphins.
Good morning, everyone. Thank y'all for being here in support of my sister, Gadi. I remember you had so much energy as a baby. You were pretty annoying. I remember Mom and Dad put you in Pamper League to hopefully tire you out, and it didn't work. Gary was introduced to softball at an early age. Ever since she started out, our Gary was always the smallest on any team. It was always the same story. She would oftentimes be overlooked or be underestimated, but she always played with a lot of heart. Gary always wanted to be around a softball. She would drag my dad and play catch with her, to hit ground balls. She was just a kid that dove headfirst into the game. It didn't matter what position she played, she just wanted to play. Gary, I'll always be one of your biggest fans. Something that I've always admired about you is your will and determination for the game. How in tune you are and how passionate you are. How it always seems like you're having fun. You play the game with so much love and respect. It's truly a beautiful thing to watch. Gary, enjoy this milestone. I hope you continue to grow. I hope you continue to learn. Your journey is nowhere near done. This has been your dream to take it to the next level, but the work is not over. Wherever life or softball may take you, I hope you know that wherever you are, you'll always have my love, our family's support. Gary, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud and I'm so excited to watch the person that you'll grow and continue to be. I love you and congratulations.
How do you follow that up? First of all, I want to start by saying congrats. Congrats to the family, sisters, mom and dad. I was first introduced to Kadi 2 years ago. I get a phone call around August. We have tryouts every year around August, and I get a phone call from a few people that I hold their opinion very high when it comes to softball. And they said, man, we have this kid that she could pretty much play anywhere, and if you're looking to stack a couple players in your team, you got to look at her. Her name's Perez. I said, okay. I said, you know what, man, I take your word for it. I've known him for a while. I took his word for it. I had never seen Kadi play. She shows up to the first practice, and I was like, wow, okay, that's what they were talking about. The kid can play. The first year, she was one of the quietest kids on the team. She was quiet, reserved, and to myself, I thought, man, what a sweet, nice, innocent little young lady. Doesn't say much. She just keeps to herself, and just a great teammate. This season, we had a big turnover when it came to our roster. We lost 7 or 8 girls to college last year, and we were having to rebuild with a bunch of younger girls. Girls that graduated, there were sophomores and juniors right now, a couple of freshmen. And I don't know if you remember the conversation we had when we came back this year. I pulled her to the side. And last year, she didn't play much shortstop for us because the young lady that was there was super talented, and she went off to college and left that spot open. And I said, Kadi, this is your year. This is your spot. This is what you've been waiting for. And I said, I need the leadership from you. Can you be a leader for me? Can you take control of the team? And she looked at me and she said, yeah, I got you, coach. Just like that. Yeah, I got you, coach. And so I said, okay, we'll see. So me and Coach Rubin, we're in the middle of a game. We're playing terrible. And I'm upset, he's upset, and in between innings, the girls come off the field, and I was just about to go to the huddle to let them know how upset I was. And I saw her walk in, and she is in their face. I think we have 14 girls on the team at the time, and she was in their face, telling them exactly what we needed to do to correct the issue. I looked at Ruben, and I was like, psh. We just kept walking. We walked down the fence and let her do it. This fall, she showed me the leadership that she's obviously, after hearing Coach Reese talk, that she's been blessed with in the time that she stepped on the field here at Eagle Pass as a freshman. She showed me that she can do that at an elite level, and now she's achieved her dream. Now, when it comes to the college commitment, I know that you guys have lost sleep over it. You act, Mario Rosa, Kadi, you'll act like you're cool about it, like it wasn't no big deal. Like, no, that's going to happen, no big deal. Now, we've had several conversations like, hey, just relax, keep going, trust, and it's going to work out for you. You're going to end up where you're supposed to be. When this stuff happened here, I was like a dad. I was relieved, elated, because I know that you guys put trust in me to get you to where you need to be. And you said it best, Coach. A kid that's 5'2", and college coaches can't see the talent that this kid's got. As a head coach of her travel team, it makes me mad. It frustrates me to the point to where I would spend nights wondering what I had to do as a coach to help this young lady achieve her dream, because she was doing all the work. And when Alvin came about, it was exactly what she deserved. The coach called and said, I've seen her play at the All-Star game, the high school All-Star game, and I want that kid to come in and play shortstop for me. And I said, that's exactly what she needs to hear. So she gave her a shout. One thing led to another. Dream achieved. And I'm proud of you. I can't wait to see you achieve great things in Alvin. Hopefully me and Coach Rubes can get out and watch you play some too, okay? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Dreams become reality when you have people believe in you. And looking out in this audience today, I know a lot of people really believe in Karyna, but the person who believes in her the most is definitely herself. At this time, I would like to thank you all for joining us, and let's give a big round of applause to your newest collegiate athlete, Miss Karyna Perez. This ends the formal part of our ceremony. We will begin taking photos. We're going to begin with family, and then we're going to do coaching staff, campus admin, and then softball team. So